And it's a very good afternoon to all of my YouTube watchers and subscribers. I'm Barry Fair. Welcome to episode number 81 on the Daily Wrap. It's 12:42, and today on episode 81, I'd like to talk about the importance of having a healthy diet. It's okay to have a treat every now and again, but guys, everything in moderation. And to start the program, I'm going to talk about breakfast, lunch, and then dinner. Well, first of all, breakfast. And breakfast, guys, is the most important meal of the day. And what is breakfast? I'm hearing you viewers ask out there watching episode 81 right now. Well, breakfast, guys, is the meal that we have when we first get out of bed in the morning. And breakfast is when we break the fast from the meal which we had the night before, and that was dinner. That is the last meal of the day, unless you have supper, of course. And breakfast is most important. Now, why must we have breakfast? Well, like I said yesterday on the Weet segment, we must have breakfast to give our bodies the fuel that it needs every day to get us fueled during the day. Now, what would you have for breakfast? Would you have two Weet Bix with warm milk and sliced banana on the top, or some muesli with fruit on the top, and some chia seeds or psyllium husk, or some yogurt or a fruit salad? Let me know down below here. Or would you just have a couple of slices of Vegemite toast if you're not into cereal? Well, I start my day with some cornflakes, some lactose-free yogurt, and some honey. And honey is good, and so is yogurt. Now, what else would you have for breakfast? Poached eggs, fried eggs, bacon, an omelette, sausages, tomato, big breakfast? Let me know down below. And if you don't have time for a sit down breakfast, guys, there is always the up and goes. Now, what are up and goes, I hear you ask? Well, up and goes, guys, they are a liquid drink which you can buy in 250 ml packs, a 6 pack at the supermarket. And you can find those in the cereal aisle at your supermarket. Or if you can't get to the supermarket, guys, okay, order them online when you do your next grocery shop. And like I've just said, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And what can happen if we don't have breakfast? Well, we can become very grumpy because we haven't had the fuel inside us to get us going through the day. and breakfast helps us to concentrate, whether it's schoolwork, your sport, your study, your uni work, your exams, etc. And if you don't have time for a sit down breakfast, make a smoothie on the run, like a banana smoothie. You get some bananas, 2 wheat bix, some milk, and blend it up until smooth. Pour into a travel mug, okay, and then you've got breakfast on the run. And that's the subject on breakfast. Now it's lunchtime. What would you have for lunch? Would you have a nice healthy salad for the summer or a salad sandwich? What would you have for lunch? Let me know down below. I'd like to hear your suggestions for lunch. Sometimes I have a salmon sandwich, which I had today, which was beautiful, followed by a muffin and some cordial. So, what else would you have for lunch? Would you have leftovers from the night before, or would you take something fresh? Let me know down below, because if you're making a big batch of dinner, perhaps you would like to take some leftovers to work or school for lunch the next day. And leftovers taste beautiful. And put your leftovers in the fridge when you get to work, especially if it is chicken. So, would you have the plain, boring Vegemite sandwich or something more interesting? Let me know. We need a good lunch to focus during the afternoon. And like I said with breakfast, you need to have a good lunch to get you through the afternoon, like you with your sport, computer work, studies, exams, boccia, etc. And especially if you're doing the rosters for your for your colleagues, and you need to stay focused if you're having a, a good lunch. And having lunch, guys, is very important. Don't skip a meal, please. Don't skip a meal and then regret it. The last topic on the meals is dinner. Now, what would you have for dinner? Would you have spaghetti bolognese, a vegetable casserole, home cooked fish and chips, or a paella, or fried rice, or spring rolls, or potatoes in their jackets? Let me know down below what is your favorite option, and perhaps add a veggie potato to the meal items too. But don't have the same meal every night, guys. Choose wisely. Don't just have chicken nuggets and chips. You and your family need to have a variety of food too. And I'm sure my outsider would agree on this. Having a variety of food is most important for dinner. And like I just said in the lunch segment, okay, if you're making a big batch of casserole or fried rice, perhaps ask the kids whether they would like some leftover fried rice for lunch tomorrow. So don't let food go to waste. And that's the segment on all the meals. Now the drinks. It's very important that we drink plenty of fluid too throughout the day, such as water. Now, like I said yesterday in segment 2 on episode 80, which is being uploaded now, and you can see that video shortly. Please don't drink tea and coffee. These are diuretic drinks and they will dehydrate you more. And I'm going to get my offsider now to show you my bottle of water. So I will just be a moment. Now in there is just plain water. You may think that's cordial. Well, it's not. It's got the cordial label on it, but I put some plain water in there so it is ready for me to drink at any time that I like. And how many glasses of water should we try to drink? Well, 6 to 8 glasses. And drinking water, guys, is very beneficial. Have you got anything to say on this?
Yeah, I think that I'll just start here. I think that drinking water is very essential for us. It's very essential for our development as well, and it increases our healthy. This has good skin. It helps us to also live a very, very good, healthy lifestyle. So we would encourage everyone to try and drink loads and loads and loads of water, and also try as much as possible to reduce on fizzy drinks and stuff like that, and replace it with water. Thank you.
And, and also check the color of your urine too.
Yep.
And don't just drink tea and coffee, please. That's not gonna hydrate you. But this stuff will. It is free, it doesn't cost a thing, and it's there for you anytime you need it. And thank you for showing out the view of the bottle. The last segment today on the show is dehydration. Now, with the warmer weather coming up on us now, well, it is sort of here, but we would like to encourage our viewers out there to drink more water. We know it may be hard, but guys, like we just said, water is free, it's pure, it's fresh, it's clear. But if you don't like plain water, add some lemon and some mint to that, and a dash of cordial. But don't have it too sweet, guys. And and now the most important thing. I don't like saying this on the show, but dehydration is very serious the body does not have enough water in it. Our body is made up of a lot of water, and what can happen if we don't drink enough water? Well, like I've just mentioned, dehydration, we get very sick, we get headaches, we get dizziness, fatigue, and also nausea. So to prevent dehydration, drink lots of fluid, limit your alcohol as well, plus you're drinking coffee and the wine because alcohol will not hydrate you, but water will. The more you drink, the more hydrated you become. And that's where I'd like to end this subject on dehydration. But before I do, I forgot to mention you can end up in the hospital on an IV drip if you are too dehydrated. Now, what's an IV drip? An IV drip is what the hospital staff will put into your arm with a tube with a bag of fluid to get you hydrated again, and try some hydrolyte as well. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed episode 81 today. Today, the time is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock here, and what a beautiful day we've had. A bit windy, so I am off to have some relaxation time. And again, to close the program, we made about 20 muffins today. We made blueberry and added some white chocolate and some cornflakes. I had one, and so did my outsider, and they were beautiful. So, on that note, at 1 o'clock, time for me to end episode 81, and I will catch you talk to you on episode 82 coming up soon. But do stay tuned as I put episode 81 for you guys to watch up very soon. So stay tuned for episode 81 coming shortly. The time is a minute after 1, and it is Wednesday, the 21st of October. Thanks for your company today on episode 81, episode 82, coming up shortly. I'm Barry Fair. Thanks for your company. Have a great afternoon, and bye bye.